if your potential man, he's not even your man yet, by the way, if he is setting standards or even asking for certain things, that's fine. Just flip the question back on him. Do Uno reverse card. Say, what are you saying, B? And if he can't reciprocate it, then tell him to off.
I've been doing good, baby, I've been doing great. Money in my pockets got me walking with a cane. If you catch a glimpse, you might blind yourself. I dress like I really, really love myself. I got 6 bad broads and they love my wealth. But this for the family, keep your hands to yourself. Yeah, I'm racing and I'm never...
So today, we're gonna be talking about... Are you ready? Are you ready to know what we're gonna talk about? Because it's really fun. Today, boys, I don't know if you're ready, but you're gonna get a bit violated. I just want to pre-warn, we don't hate boys.
We don't hate men.
We don't think men are trash. You know, we might throw a bit of shade, a little bit of banter. We just want to talk about the red flags that you can spot in a male when you first start to get to know them. So let's jump straight into it. Naturally, when you're going on a date or if you're getting to know someone in a social setting, whatever it may be, naturally I think the past does come up and you ask them or they ask you about their past, like who you were helped you become who you are today, which is fine. That's completely fine. It's when they start slagging off their ex. If you're slagging off your ex, it's a bit like, what did you do? You know, there's two sides to the coin. I find it so attractive when someone can say, yeah, you know, the relationship wasn't perfect, of course. We're human. I made mistakes, she made mistakes, but we had great times together and I will always love her. Like, she's an amazing person. So when a guy's like to me, like, she's a bitch, I'm like, I'm sure you're a bigger bitch.
Yeah. Number two.
Okay, this one is joy. When your man is unhygienic. If your man or your potential man doesn't know what deodorant is, then honey, you...
Red flag! Run! Run! Just run!
No, you need to run to Boots and buy him some deodorant.
No, you shouldn't be doing that for him. You should not be buying him the deodorant. He needs to do that himself. Okay.
You need to either give them a few quid and say like, hun, go to the Superdrug, go to the Boots. No, it's charity work, man. Charity work. Charity starts at home.
But also, it's not just deodorant. No, just shower. It's July right now, yeah? It's 34 degrees outside. If you are not showering at least once a day, please think again before you start dating and bringing someone else to your unhygienic mess.
Stop. For me, not just for me, but for any woman, like we should be looking at someone and they should be presentable, you know? Like if they're coming to meet you, they should have some respect. Like brush your teeth, have a shower, and put some deodorant. Like that's not hard. That's not hard. Point three.
Point number three. Oh, hypocrisy. Listen to me, ladies. You need to spot a hypocrite. It is really important for you to spot a hypocrite because you will be seeing these men and they will be like,
I don't want my wife to smoke weed. Oh my god, they smoked weed before.
But really, every night he's running home to bun a zoo.
Yeah, nah, my girl, yeah, she can't go clubbing. Nah, fuck that. If my girl goes clubbing, yeah, nah, I'm not wifing that.
What are you doing out every Friday night,
Yeah, man's out Friday night and Saturday night. man's still hungover on Tuesday. He's still hungover on Tuesday.
Yeah, my girl, yeah, she better not have slept with more than 3 people. 3 man, that's too much, My
girl has to be completely untouched.
And then you're like, okay, cool, like, so, what about you? What are you saying? What's your, like, life saying? And they're like,
oh, yeah, you know, I do whatever I want, innit?
well, you can do whatever you want, that's fine.
Yeah,
but why are you setting a standard for females that they can't do whatever they want? So don't give me your bullshit, take your hypocrisy and go back to fucking before Christ, mate.
If you notice that he's a hypocrite and he's expecting more from you than he expects from himself, run. Girls, run. Pack up your stuff and
Run.
Number 4, when they have no female male energy in their life. You could be maybe close to your mum. Okay, you don't have a mum, you could be close to a sister figure or some friends that you've made, some female friends. It's like you understand a female perspective.
Yeah.
I don't have to bring my book and teach you the book of females. No.
There's just a lot of things that females go through that men don't understand.
Yeah.
And it is so difficult and draining to have to explain every little thing. Like,
I've had past experience where I've literally had to explain what period is.
Really?
And then I'm like, how do you not know this? First of all, I was shocked, but I explained it anyway. At the time, I thought it was normal to have to teach someone like, oh, like I'm on my period, like, you know, I'm feeling a little bit shitty, like I'm gonna break out, like I'm gonna, like, you know, I've got cramps, or like, why am I having to teach you this? Do you know what I mean? You should know this, like you should have someone close enough to you that can tell you these things, you know, who is a female. When they're mummy's boys, I know in Asian communities is not a good thing. Like, because when you're close to your mum, it's not in the way that I want you to be. Like, you know, where you can be like, yo, mum, I'm dating this girl. Like, she's really cool. Like, I'm gonna bring her around. Da, da, da. No, it's kind of like I have to ask my mum, and if my mum approves, then I will let you know. And okay, first I will ask my mummy, and my mummy will tell me, and then we will do this. But your mummy isn't going to be having your kids, so you shut the
another thing is, if that boy that you're seeing is looking for someone to just replace his mom, someone to do his laundry, someone to do his laundry, someone to cook his dinner, someone to do all his shit for him, clean the house, clean the toilet. I have met boys that do not know how to clean the toilet. Are you alright, son? Girls, you are not servants. You are not a maid.
You can cook and clean if you want to.
Yeah.
I'm not disrespecting anyone, but if that's what he's looking for, tell him to go on www.domestina.bg. Really good Bulgarian website for maids. They're amazing. They clean your apartment really nice. Number 6.
This is touchy.
When they dumb you down. When they dumb you down. Like let's say like, I don't know, you're doing like something good and then they turn it into like,
oh, you just make silly YouTube videos.
if you were doing the same thing and you had opinions, I would value them. But when you're sitting at home behind a screen and going,
Oh, you just make YouTube.
cool, what are you, okay, cool, I'm making YouTube, so like what are you doing? Like, are you painting?
Find someone who can just encourage you to be the best version of you. If he makes you question what makes you happy, then there is a problem. If you find like making TikToks makes you happy, you're growing a platform, if making Insta videos of you dancing,
Whatever you do that makes you happy, and he's trying to dumb it down, whether that be putting a cute fit on and taking a picture, or just strutting yourself around, if that makes you happy, B, do you.
Yeah.
And if he's like,
Oh, all you do is get dressed and go to uni.
well then, honey, that makes me happy, and if you can't support me, then see you later.
Yeah.
Boy, bye, bye. From where we come, cause they don't wanna go. Ready for the ladies, make it.
Okay, someone who can't apologize. Literally, it's literally like, yo B, like I don't agree with you, but I'm sorry if I offended you.
That's all it takes.
There you go.
There, men, if you're watching this, that is what an apology is, alright?
Simple.
It's
You
simple.
don't even have to say I agree with you. You can
Yes,
literally
sir.
say I disagree with you. I don't agree with what you are saying. However, I apologize if I've offended you.
If he can't apologise, girls, like, honestly, there is an ego problem, and that is a red flag in itself. He's not willing to get down off that pedestal that he's put himself on.
Not pedestal. His
Throne.
ego is bigger than Mount Everest, mate.
He's sitting up there and he's looking down
Himalayas.
on you.
Is it Himalayas? He's in the Himalayas.
He's in the Himalayas.
He's in the Himalayas.
He is in the Himalayas. He's looking down on you because he does not respect your opinion. He does not respect how you're feeling. He is too far up his own arse, and you need to walk away.
Walk away.
Walk away.
Just smile and wave, honey. Just smile. When they use derogatory terms when describing other women. It may not be you, hun. It may not be you, but the fact that he can call another girl a bitch, a slag, a scare, a whore, whatever it is. First of all, he has no respect for women, and you are a woman. Remember that. You may be his girl or potential girl, but you're also a woman. Like, why do women seem to forget that, like, oh, he did it to his ex. He's just saying it about other girls. Yeah, he's doing it to women. You're a woman. Respect the fact that you're a fucking woman.
Because deep down, he does not respect women. So he will not respect you as the female you are.
Number 9. When they have a phone addiction. Like, don't get me wrong, like, we all go on our phones, our screen times are probably quite high. It's just so annoying, like, if I was to be spending time with someone and they were on their phone, like, that's just rude.
As an adult, you set time apart to meet up with someone or to spend time with someone, and it's a general thing with your mates, with boys, with anyone. You've said, okay, me and you are gonna have quality time right now. If you're sitting in front of me checking your Twitter feed, checking your Insta feed, checking your mates' Insta stories, are you alright? Am I not entertaining enough for you?
I'm not entertaining.
Am
I not entertaining you?
But it's true.
Girlies. We love you.
Girlies.
We love you.
Oi, girlies.
You're right, girlies. And these are some flags. Like, we need to stop excusing this behaviour.
If you feel like you're making excuses for someone, that's a red flag in itself.
You have to remember, you set the bar for who enters your life. So if you set the bar at top tier, and then, okay, someone might not be entering it in right now, that means they're not ready for you. Like, nobody's living up to your standards. You set your bar up here.
You set your bar.
You set it up here.
Let's do it. You.
Raise your vibrations, B. Raise them.
Raise them.
Girls, boys, you all deserve better. You deserve someone who reciprocates your energy. Energy crew.
Energy.